Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy SR7 and welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing Path to Glory Bernardo Silva. So as you can see, he is 5'8", left-footed, high work rates. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He can play in cam as well as centre mid. Then looking at his stats, he's got 82 pace with 89 acceleration. He's got 81 shooting with 86 positioning, 82 finishing and shot power. He's got 87 passing with 88 vision and crossing, as well as 92 short passing and 88 curve. He's got 94 dribbling with 96 agility, 94 balance, 93 ball control and 94 dribbling. He's got decent defending stats as well for a centre mid, and he's got 71 physical with 97 stamina. So those are the key stats on this card. That's what should make him good. But without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Let's see how he plays, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the card at the end of the video. So starting off in the first clip here, we get the ball with Teo Hernandez. We play it down to Rafa Marquez, down to Bernardo Silva. Some great interlinking play here. Bernardo Silva finds himself back on the ball again and through on goal. And we do score a lucky goal there as the ball bounces off the keeper, bounces off Bernardo and finds its way into the back of the net. Bernardo with a nice pass in here to Haaland. We go for goal, keeper saves it, but George Best gets up high there to score the goal. Onto the ball now with Bernardo Silva again. We come onto the inside, we go for goal there, and that was a beautiful effort from Bernardo Silva, leaving the keeper stranded, no chance whatsoever, as he scrambled backwards and couldn't reach it. Bernardo Silva on the ball here, he plays a nice ball into Erling Haaland, who is through on goal. We go for goal across the keeper, and he tucks that away without any issues. Up next here, we win the ball back with, we play the ball down to Bernardo Silva. He sees Erling Haaland, he spots the run, he makes the pass, and Haaland finishes with a plumb. Up next, we throw the ball out here to Bernardo Silva. Great control there, he wins the ball back again, shows his tenacity, shows what he is about in real life as well. Plays the ball over to Haaland. Haaland through on goal, goes for goal across the keeper, and he tucks it away without any problems. Onto the ball now again with Bernardo Silva. We spot George Best in space. We make the pass to him. He goes for goal across the keeper and scores that. Great finish there and some great play. Bernardo on the ball here. Great dribbling to get around everybody. Goes for the finesse shot and Haaland is on hand to score the rebound. Beautiful pass in there from Bernardo Silva. The ball unfortunately doesn't fall to Best there. We play it back to Bernardo Silva. He goes for the power shot in at the near post there. A fantastic shot. Great goal and some great recovery play from him. Here we go, nice dribbling from Bernardo, sets himself up, goes for the finesse shot and he hammers that ball into the top corner. An absolutely beautiful finesse shot which just nestles into the top corner. Beautiful all-round play there and a great goal. Bernardo on the ball here, on the weak foot, shoots across the keeper there. I wanted a left foot shot but he went with the right foot. Doesn't matter because he did score, so there's no problems there at all. Bernardo on the ball here, spots Best running through on goal. Great dribbling here from him. He goes for goal and he does score to get yet another assist for Bernardo Silva. Onto the ball now with Dallo. Dallo plays this ball down to Best. Best is running through on goal. We do square it, pull it back to, we go for goal and Bernardo finds himself up for the tap in and he does score that. Great positioning and once again, just a great set of overall play. Good ball there from Bernardo to Leao. Leao is through on goal. We do square it to George Best and he scores without any problems. Up next here, Nakata on the ball. He plays it back to Best. Haaland onto the ball here, down to Bernardo Silva. Great dribbling there to find space and he hammers that ball across the keeper there into the far post. Onto the ball now with Nakata. He plays it down to Haaland, down to Bernardo Silva. A nice little dinked ball over the top to George Best. That was on a sixpence and he brings it down and does score. Bernardo here with the ball, he wins the penalty there. Not too sure how it's a penalty, but it is a penalty nonetheless, and we do score it. Onto the ball now again with Bernardo. We play it into George Best and he scores the tap in to put us up 1-0. Here we go again. We steal the ball back there real quick. Nakata on the ball, he plays the ball down to George Best. We find some nice space there, played into Bernardo, and he tucks that ball away with a plumb. Onto the ball now again with Bentancur this time. We play this down to Bernardo. Best finds some space there. He's running through on goal. We pull it back to Bernardo. He takes one touch and he hammers it into the near post. Great finish and emphatic play. Onto the ball now again. Some great 1-2s there. We find the ball with Bernardo Silva and we tap it in to the near post. Again, we're going to go for the finesse shot here. We find some space. Keeper opens up the goal there and we go for goal and tuck it in without any problems whatsoever. Onto the ball now. Bernardo Silva wins it back here. He is bearing down on goal there. Shows some great pace there and a beautiful pass into George Best, who goes for an acrobatic finish and puts that past the keeper, giving him absolutely no chance. Onto the ball now again with Bernardo. We go for the power shot and he absolutely rockets that across the keeper, giving Neuer absolutely no chance of reaching it whatsoever. So as you can see, we do end this review with 7 games played, 10 goals and 9 assists. That is 19 goal contributions in just 7 games for Bernardo Silva, which just highlights how incredibly good this card is. But anyway, I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of each stat and then tell you my overall thoughts of the card at the end. So starting off with pace, honestly, this guy is absolutely rapid over the first 10 yards. His acceleration is so high and he's so small, which just makes him burst past players. He's so quick on the ball. He absolutely flies past everybody, especially in the first 10 yards of running. I mean, you've got no chance of catching him after that. And once he's through on goal, again, no issues there. Nobody's going to get near him. Looking at his shooting is actually very good, to be honest. It's quite low on the card, but he shoots like he's got much higher shooting than that. I mean, his finishing is really good. If he gets a chance in the box, he always tucks it away. And then on top of that, his finesse shots are out of this world. I mean, finesse shots this FIFA aren't great, but on this guy, it reminds you of prime FIFA 22. He could just hammer finesse shots in from anywhere, and he can do the same this year around as well. His finesse shots are just on another level, and he does have a power shot in his locker as well. He hits them really well, and he always leaves the keeper stranded. Coming to his passing is honestly beautiful. This guy is such a good creative player in this game. When he gets on the ball, he just controls play. He dictates play from midfield. I mean, he controls the tempo. If you have ever seen a player that does it, it is this guy. He just controls the match from the cam position. He's so good. He's such a good chance creator as well. He creates so many chances for his teammates, and he just puts the ball on the plate for them so many times. I mean, with this guy in your team, you will just create so many goal scoring opportunities and you will score so many more goals. I mean, his passing is just honestly ridiculous. Looking at his dribbling, again, another fantastic stat on this card. Honestly, his dribbling is out of this world. He might be, and I'm being honest here, he might be the best dribbler that I've used this FIFA. His dribbling is honestly that good. It is just crazy how he moves with the ball. He's so quick as well. He's so silky, so smooth on the ball. He's got such good close control. He moves so well in tight spaces. Incredible left stick dribbling as well. And I mean, he can just evade defenders on a sixpence again. He can just turn with the ball so quickly, so fast, and he just bursts past them. He gives them absolutely no chance, to be honest. Nobody can tackle him when this guy's running in full flight, and you cannot even get near him. Looking at his physical, okay, well, let's go to defending actually. This guy's defending is really good because of the fact that he's an absolute bulldog on the field. He will run and run and run until the cows come home, and he will not stop running. I mean, he will just chase you down until he wins the ball back. And his dribbling his defending purely comes from his pressing. And honestly, that just makes him fantastic because he can play him anywhere on the field. Looking at his physical, okay, this might be the only issue on the card is his strength. Obviously, he's a very small guy in real life, so he's not the strongest of players. He can find himself getting pushed off the ball here and there. So don't expect him to hold his own against bigger players. He will get pushed off the ball. He will get muscled now and then as well. But, I mean, his dribbling is so good and his speed is so, burst of pace. It's so much acceleration that you have to catch him first before you can push him. And honestly, I'm yet to find somebody who can catch him. So his, honestly, overall physical is not really a problem. And also, he's got the stamina in that physical. His stamina is out of this world. He can run the whole game. Okay, so all in all, what do I think of this card? Honestly, he is a fantastic card. Whether you play him in centre mid or cam, it doesn't matter. He controls the game. He controls the tempo. Everything goes through him. He's just so good in this game. I mean, he just gets so involved and he just creates so many chances, scores so many goals. This guy can do it all because honestly, he is that good. He is definitely, without a question, one of the best cards that I've used in this game, and I cannot wait for him to get some upgrades because honestly, he's just going to go absolutely through the roof. So, do I give him the stamp of approval? 100%, yes I do. Like I said, one of the best cards that I've used this game. Really, in terms of the price, he might be a bit pricey, but he's 100% worth it. So if you can afford him, please go and get him. Don't hesitate. Throw him into your team and just watch him transform your team into another level. Just give you a whole new dimension into your squad as well and into your gameplay. And just take your attacking, your overall gameplay, and just your enjoyment of the game to the next level, which is exactly what you want in a player. So what do I give him as a rating out of 10? He gets a 9.7 out of 10, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the highest rating that I've given in this game after Kylian Mbappe. And honestly, this guy is that good that if anybody deserves that kind of rating, it is him. He's, like I said, so quick, so talented, so exceptionally brilliant on this game. He can do it all. He encompasses the perfect technical midfielder, the perfect midfielder to run your team, to run the game, and to win you games on his own. Honestly, this guy is just so good, and he's 100% deserving of his rating. Okay, so anyway guys, that pretty much brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button, leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so already, and until next time guys, peace.